Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir.
Sure.
Last episode, well first I'm going to start running off as we do this just so we can get going. Last episode was mainly an episode of exploring. We went and took a look around what we could find in the western side of this place, including this peninsula, and found some interesting things. Nothing too interesting, but at least we cleared out a few things. That said, we've pretty much cleared out all there is left to clear out here. Now, it's time for us to actually continue on with the main story and head to the lumber camp. So, let's get out there. We'll not run through the jungle itself. That'll save us a little bit of time, as we'll move a little bit faster. Okay, I guess not. More giant spiders. We never did complete that quest to kill like 8 of them, but oh well. Let's just get to the lumber camp. Right up there. Oh, whites. Great. Can we try and avoid... Okay, we managed to hide. Good. Crate of supplies? Sure, why not? Open the crate, and then we'll go to the camp. A load of hides. We found 1 skin. Okay. Will-o-wisps. Okay. Of course they're in the way. And here we are. Hidden among the thick foliage is a small logging camp. Except for a small entryway, it's surrounded on all sides by walls of magical energy. Enter the camp. We have to find... Lyran? Something like that. What was the name? Luar. That was it. Well, there's not much to this camp. Oh!
Gnomes. Odd folk. Can't beat their ingenuity, though.
Yeah, it's actually very... That is a very interesting design here. Oh, I like it. Also, I forgot to mention 4 episodes ago, but I made an adjustment to the audio so that the music was a little quieter and the voices a little louder. Hopefully that fixed things. Lantanese cockroach? Okay.
Hold it. You can't just stroll in here uninvited, and how did you even find this place anyway?
Calm down. The merchant Sasani sent us to you. She needs a favor. Guns, titanium tongs. How did I know that woman would send someone to bother us one of these days? It was just a matter of time. Wait. One of these days? Nobody recently. No other visitors, from Sasani or anyone else. But plenty of problems, that's for certain. No need to ask what Sasani wants from us, though, but I'm afraid she's fresh out of luck. Even if she does pay the normal fee, our portal is broken right now. We can't even go home to Lantern at night. Aren't your machines magically powered? It doesn't look like you just rely on steam. Not bad. Yes and no. The magic is fine, it's just... Look, it's complex, and I've got enough problems bothering me that I don't have the time to explain. These issues are making Doll Nickel Plate into the crankiest gnome on Toril right now. Sorry. You're sure you didn't see... You're sure you didn't see anyone around? Someone tall, lanky, talks with a stammer? No, I told you, nobody like that. No visitors, but plenty of problems. I'll be overlooking at the portal controls if you actually want to do something useful. In the meantime, don't touch anything. The golem's eyes may be fake, but they're on you, strangers.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Well, we'll speak with them. Maybe we can actually help. Let's see.
Salutations! I don't believe I've seen any newcomers to the camp in quite a while. Have you come to take a look at my marvelous friends?
You mean your golems? Yes, yes, good eye. You know what I mean. They're the backbone of the lumber camp here, you know. Too dangerous? Send in a golem. Too heavy? Have a golem lift it. Where Lantany's man, oh, and women power fails, a golem steps in. Oh, they must need a lot of maintenance in a climate like this. Usually, very much, yes. But I've developed a special formula of oil that helps fortify against water intrusion. That, along with constant love to maintenance, keeps them running. Have they ever disobeyed? What? Oh, you must be joking. Ha! No, no, never. My friends are loyal as they can be made. Not that they really have a brain so much, but if they did, they'd know how much I care about them. Or maybe they need a heart for that. On a theoretical level, I mean. Can you buy them? Buy? Oh, goodness, no! I could never part with one. Plus, I think Doll would feed me into a wood-chopping device if I let some of our most precious technological secrets up and walk away. But I am flattered you'd be interested. Well, do you have any supplies I can buy? Oh, sure do. Don't have much, but if you've got coin, I don't see any harm in taking it. Ha! Indeed. Let's see here. Bolts, arrows, couple potions, couple rings. Couple interesting things here. That's probably it, now that I think about it. Some of these are probably, whatever they're called. Wait. Yeah, bounty items, as I thought. Nothing I want to take. But,
Yes?
okay, let's see. Lantany's worker, Lantany's worker, Lantany's tent keeper. Hold it, hold it. You'll not be tracking mud into me tents. Alright, alright. Not gonna rest there, we don't need to.
Going to whine at me again about the portal? Or are you willing to work this time?
What do you need? Well, aside from the portal itself, I have a pair of problems taking my attention. Something, or someone, has been moving and damaging our logging machinery every night, and nobody knows who it is. Well, mostly because we can't investigate much because of all the dinosaurs out there, which is a second issue. It'd help us a great deal if you thinned out some of the dinos, and bring me 3 claws as proof. And also find out what's damaging our equipment. We'll look into it. The logging equipment should be right outside, and the dinosaurs show up all over. Good luck with those. Okay, kill a few dinosaurs and check.
Sorry.
And check their
Talk right
equipment. Yeah, that we can do. Oh, herb shrub. Handy. Looks like we can actually explore elsewhere in here, but I don't think there's really anything of note. Lantany's healing herbs. Ooh. Cultivated in small plots near the Lantany's lumber camp, these strange herbs bear odd fluid-filled bladders on the tops of their leaves. The juice is extracted by rolling the leaf and crushing it. Consuming it will heal the user 19 points of damage. Flat 19. Interesting. We'll give it to the druid just because a druid holding on to the healing herbs sounds like a good idea. And it looks like there's some more over here. Now, I gotta say, I do like the music in this. Oh, there's more out here. A mound of earth. Huh. More healing herbs. What's this mound of earth? A grave? Looking at the area, you notice a small, conspicuous-looking mound of earth. Investigate further. You shift the earth around, but don't manage to find anything. Perhaps if you knew what you were looking for. Something to keep in mind. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything else around here. Alright. You know what? Split this up. Give one to everyone. You can hold on to that. There we go. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can see around here, so let's head out to the overland map and see if we can find where we need to go. Oh boy. Oh! Oh dear. Band of trolls. I think trolls we can fight. Sure. Oh, that's right. I forgot to shift into your form. Oh boy. Alright, let's kill these trolls. The good news is we have at least one person who can hit with fire. You did a stupid move. Big one is dead. Here's the second. Nope, that needs to be hit by fire. There we go. One more. And there we go. And we got giant's hearts out of these. At least we did something. Potion of remove blindness or deafness. Huh. I haven't seen one of those. Okay.
Sure,
Let's get out of here. Not keen at the bit of pain you took, but I think we'll handle it. Return to the map. I was stupid before. No, no. Oh, crap. Here come the will-o-wisps. Can we evade? Yes, we can. But they're still coming after us. Oh, crap. Oh, we had no chance of escaping. Now we just gotta kill these will-o-wisps. Well, we're stronger at least. Thank you for the healing, actually. I approve. Sneak attacks are good. Okay. I guess we can kill him. Okay. We managed to kill him. Good. Will-o-wisp glamours. Almost certainly bounty items. Yep, bounty items. Okay. Managed to survive that.
What? What is it?
Now let's get out of here and do this a bit more proper. With the hiding and everything, without having to deal with fighting every single goddamn thing out here. Return to the map. Now let's check here. I don't think they said where it was. Stick around outside the logging camp around midnight and look into the matter. Okay, so we gotta wait until night falls to do it. Well, we can go look for dinosaurs as well, I suppose. There's Bateri over there. I don't want to fight them right now. Whites, not what I'm looking for. I know I saw some dinosaurs up in this region. More Bateri, not what I'm looking for. Whites, again, not what I'm looking for. Giant spiders, actually I suppose large cluster of rocks. Okay, some ore, we can take that. And then we can clear out these giant spiders. Alright, fight them! There we go. Easily slain.
What is it?
Now, back to finding more dinosaurs somewhere. Should probably start making our way back anyway, but... Those are stag beetles, not what we're looking for. Oh sure, when we're actually looking for the goddamn dinosaurs, they don't show up. Those are whites. I don't want to deal with whites. Already cleared out the ruins. They were incredibly dangerous. Difficult to clear out. There we go, there's some. Snarling, ravenous dinosaurs burst out of the foliage, hissing as they move to attack. Well, we could calm them, but no, we need to fight them. We need a couple claws. Oh, that was very nice. Coup de grace. Here's a second. I think he only wanted 3 of the claws. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Perfect.
Sure.
Alright,
yes.
let's get out of here and get back. It is closing in on midnight. I think we'll be able to get back in time for it. Might be cutting it a little close. Alright. Just gotta crawl through this jungle. Like I said once before, playing as a ranger would probably be really good in this game. Shipment of lumber. Are we full up again? Almost. We'll have to sell some of it at a town. Later. We're kinda about on the time we need to be. I wonder if this is close enough. Wait one more. Wait until it's hour 23. Will-o-wisps, don't care about those. Just keep your distance. Go inside, see what happens. Enter the camp. See if we see anything. Oh! Updao is not fond of this place. It shall be seen if they take it. Ghost! That's unexpected. Ah, thank you. I have my senses now. What happened to me? My name is Kenneth Kennedy. I was an engineer here before I met my end. Okay, hold on. Let's wait until this wears off, please. It's kind of annoying. I don't think it's going to wear off. There we go.
Was it so important? Why?
Leva, another engineer, saw my design for a new logging machine, and he wanted it. I would have gotten a bonus, and for that he lured me out here. I was a fool. A lonely fool. Why did the others not suspect foul play? We were... I could not have suspected he wanted that I meant so little. Others would never have known as well. When I turned my back, there was fire, then nothing. Then this. Afterwards, he ran to Doll and the others, sobbing that we were out together, and a dinosaur surprised us. That he fought, but was not strong enough, and I was taken. Such a fool I was. How can we set your soul to rest? He buried my body near the wall, on the west side outside of camp. Find it, pull it from the earth, and show
Won't stop.
Doll what he did to me.
Won't stop.
Bring Leva to justice, and I will be brought home. Master Gond will welcome me. Well, I think we found exactly where that is. Also, it looks like we can actually salvage more of those herbs, which is nice. Oh no, we can't. Okay, here's the mound of earth. Hold on, wait for everyone to get together. Alright, investigate further. You dig deeper to find the ghost's mortal remains, little more than charred bones and smatterings of half-melted jewelry. You place the body in a sack to show to Doll later. By later, I likely mean about now. Although we could also use a rest. So now that I think about it, can we rest here? I'd like to rest here. I suppose I could let you sleep in me tents for a price. 200 gold. Why do you charge so much? Why? Because I'm the gnome that's gotta mop your mud prints off the floor of the tents and scrub your stink off of the beds. Sir, you are clearly price gouging. Ah, fine, 150 gold it is then. Alright, here you go. Expensive, but we'll take it.
Yes?
Now then, Doll.
What do you have there? Are those bones?
The one responsible for the logging machines breaking is the owner of these remains, now a ghost, and she wants the killer brought to justice. That man right there. That's Tam's necklace. Leva, you said a dinosaur got her. Speak truthfully, did you kill her? What? No, never. It's a lie. This outsider's trying to tear us apart. What? No, that's not... It's... Get away from me! No! Guns, gears, I never thought... We'll give them a burial. Send their remains home to Lantern. Make sure that happens. Yes, Master Nickelplate, I'll see to it myself. My apologies, and thanks for bringing that matter to light. I'll need a moment to gather my thoughts, but talk to me again soon, please. I guess you don't need the dino claws, but we did get a level up, so what the hell. We'll level up and then speak with him again. Alright, first up, you. You can Neverwinter 9, surprisingly. Your base attack bonus is 6. Interesting. But that's not what we want, even though we could. I mean, protective aura, guarding the Lord, frantic reactions, and all-out assault. Interesting as it is, but no, we're saving up for Divine Champion. That's going to be good. So, favored soul again. Point there, point there, point there, and point there. What are we getting with these? We have all the special abilities we need here. Skill focusing? No, we've already got a skill focus on diplomacy, so don't really care about that. Negotiator actually might not be too terrible for the diplomacy boost. Not gonna bother with spells. Spell penetration, you're not very focused on those kinds of things. Practice spellcaster. Interesting, maybe not. You can do power critical for longsword, but I don't know. Dash. It's the ability to move 5% faster. Nah. Excuse me. Toughness. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Track. Actually, track would be interesting. Well, maybe not. We don't really use it. Weapon finesse, definitely not. Power attack. You know what? Power attack does open up a few things. Yeah, you know what? Get a power attack so that we have it. Could be useful. Alright. Our barbarian was going straight barbarian still. Intimidate. Survival, taunt. Yeah, that's it. And you're going to get what? Great Cleave would be... Well, what do we have down here? Let's see. Not going to do any of those, I don't think. Self-sufficient would be interesting, but no. Alright, so what have we got here? We could give her a weapon focus on the battle axe, since that's what she uses. Toughness would be nice. Don't need to give her leadership. Improved power attack would be interesting. Improved critical... I don't know. Greater resiliency. Oh, this is a barbarian thing. Your damage reduction increases by 1. Okay, that's a little bit of help. Great Cleave would be nice, but I haven't seen the real need for it. Dodge would also be interesting. Extend an extra rage. Let's give her a weapon focus on the battle axe. Might open something up, because battle axe is her weapon of choice. Alright,
Hello, my dear.
Wizard! You are, again, Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep. We're going up to level 10. I think you were level 2, so level 3. Empowered spells now only use up a spell slot 1 level higher, so that'll actually be useful. Alright, concentration, lore, spellcraft, craft armor. Save up. Yep, improved empower spell. So you're level 3 on that. So we have combat casting? Might not be a bad idea. Practice spellcaster, that would actually be very... Spell penetration. That would actually be much better, I think. Spell penetration gains a +2 bonus to caster level checks to beat the creature's spell resistance. As you are a spell-focused person, I think that would be a very good thing to have. Of these other spells, I don't think so. So we will give you spell penetration. And we got level 5 spells. Ooh, beautiful. What's vitriolic sphere? Ooh, that's a lot of acid damage. Kind of like it. I mean, we're fine on those for now. Arc of Lightning. Ooh. That would be good if done right, but I don't think he ever would. Firebrand might be useful. Yeah, I kind of like that. Firebrand, what's glass doppelganger? That sounds interesting. Forms a living glass creation that is the exact copy of the target with the following exceptions. Creatures made out of glass. So it's basically a distraction. Interesting. Power word disable? Ooh. Interesting, but no. Greater reduce person? Interesting, but no. Shroud of Flame. No, let's do Vitriolic Sphere. I like that idea. And finally our rogue.
Follow me.
Can we yet? No. I don't think you can take a feat this round. Need to give you weapon focus dagger, I think. But you're not going to be able to. Not for a while. What is your dexterity right now? Chain shirt is a +4 bonus to dexterity, but I guess higher dexterity would help. I guess. You know what? I have an idea. Let's get your wisdom out of the negatives. How about that? praise, bluff, disable device, hide, listen, move silently, open lock, search, sleight of hand, spot, tumble. Survival would cost too much. Improved uncanny dodge. Okay. And you have spells that we can throw in. We can put in a level 5 spell and we can empower or maximize some good spells. Let's put the Vitriolic Sphere there. Level 4. We can empower Fireball. I do like that idea. But I kind of like having the spells that are there. Level 3. What do we have on level 2? Well, we can do some good empowers, I think, here. Empowered Magic Missile. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And we don't need invisibility, so let's have a second one of those. I do like the idea of some of these things, but we'll leave them as is.
I ask you to follow me now.
Okay. We're good here. Now, let's use a little bit of time, speak with Doll, see what's going to happen next.
Either I'm mistaken, or those are dinosaur claws. I assume their numbers are thinned, then?
They're fairly easy to track. Just have to watch out for ambushes.
That's a relief. So much of our time has been spent looking over our shoulders, worried we're going to be their next meal. Thanks for your help. I'll study these claws to see if I can't create the base for some kind of anti-dinosaur device, maybe some kind of sonic emitter. But let me jot down some notes. Come back and talk to me again and we'll see about the portal.
I ask you to...
You've helped us out, travelers, and I thank you for that. I've been hoping to put off telling you the details of this, but since you've helped us, you deserve to know.
This sounds like something sinister.
The portal being broken isn't the least of our worries. Our chief artificer died a very short while ago, and the missing part is so critical only he'd know how to fix it. So, you see in the position we're in.
How did the artificer die?
It seems like a simple jungle disease, that he just stopped breathing. But it came too close to the portal breaking, and I cast a number of divination spells. Plus I happen to have a little training in the ways of the wild. But it was poison. I've managed to keep it under wraps, but with the portal broken, the workers are getting more and more on edge. I can only do something about this part.
What is the missing part?
The interface widget, an absolutely critical piece of machinery that allows for the funneling of stored magical energy into a concentrated... You know it's complicated. It would likely bore you.
If all that you need is a focuser capable of channeling arcane energy, you could reuse almost any one of these crystals. It'd last only a few minutes, but that's enough to get you a proper replacement. Here.
I hardly believe it, but this should work perfectly. Excellent. This should fix everything. I'll send a messenger to Crossroad Keep. That was it, correct? For you. We'll need to run some tests first. I don't know if the portal is really safe for living things first. Maybe do some trial runs with lizards. But we'll get the message through as soon as we can. I know Sasani will be waiting for you, so I'll send an animal messenger on ahead to her, letting her know we still need to make some portal adjustments. But you should be careful. Take this. It's a sample of the Artificer's blood, complete with the toxin that killed him. The missing part, his death. Knowing Sasani, she's probably aware of this already, but someone's out to get her. And they seem to know exactly where and how to strike. So watch yourself out there.
Alright. And with that, I am going to end this episode here, because it's gone on long enough. Next episode, we'll report to Sasani and let her know about what we found. Someone really wants to take care of her, and not in a good way. I don't know. I really want to know what's going on. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Alice Starshield, Juliana Bronzebelly, Alan Strata, Mistor Majlin, Umoja, and Lastri Cassere. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Storm of Zehir. And I will see you all next time.